Hey, Maximizers! Welcome to my life. If this is your first time watching me, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Krista Maximizer, and I am oh my gosh, look at this filter! And I am a content coach, and I help product based business owners create consistent content that converts into consistent sales so they do not have to pay influencers or run paid ads. I just put this filter on TikTok, and I wish I need this is how I look when I do my makeup. This is exactly how I look when I do my makeup. Like, this filter is everything on TikTok. Oh my gosh, I need to know what this filter is. Anywho, and hey, Miss Diane, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us tonight. So if this is your first time watching me, I have been creating content on social media since 2008. 2018. I think I'm so excited that I'm like messing up my train of thought. So let's back up. If this is your first time watching me, I have been creating content since 2018. I started off teaching women how to coupon, how to budget, how to strategically save money. I have been couponing for 17 years at this point. I did that for about 2 years. It started off with my very first YouTube channel. But in 2020, my clients were like, hey, Crystal, can you teach us how to start a YouTube channel? Can you teach us how to make more money? Can you teach us how to start a business? Can you teach us how to start a side hustle? Like, it's a pandemic and we don't want to work at our 9 to 5 forever. So in 2020, I accidentally became a business coach. And then my business coach was like, hey, Crystal, can you come and coach my people? And I was like, what? And I really accidentally became a business coach. So in 2020, I fell in love with business coaching. I really fell in love with helping women make more money. And it was something that I didn't even know that I liked to do, but it was something I was very good at. So if you are a woman and you're watching me right now and you want to make more money in 2025, can you put some money signs in the chat? If you want to make more money in 2025, put some money signs in the chat. I was really encouraged and motivated. So for 3 years, from 2020 to 2023, I did both. I forward facing was teaching women how to coupon, how to budget, how to save money. And then behind the scenes, I was doing one-on-one and group coaching to help women make more money. So if you want to make more money in 2025, put some money signs in the chat, okay? So in 2023, I was like, I've had enough. I want to be a business coach because nothing bad happens when women make more money. I see some money signs, y'all. Nothing bad happens when women make more money. But I was struggling because it's like, I'm the couponing girl. That's how people know me. That's how I built my platform. Like, who do I think I am to be a business coach? Like, what qualifies me? All the imposter syndrome. But then I had to look at the core of it of like, my clients are getting massive results. They are starting businesses. They're making a shit ton of money. Like, I am good at what I do, right? So in 2023, I decided I'm a business coach. So I decided to close down my couponing program. So at the beginning of 2024, I closed down my couponing programs. And I was like, I'm a business coach. But I struggled in the beginning of 2024 because my life fell apart in 2023. So I didn't have the opportunity to like prepare myself as a business coach in the way that I wanted, right? And to like get clients. I went from all these clients, thousands of dollars in monthly recurring revenue, to like a handful of clients and not a lot of money. So in 2024, I was like, I need to figure out my secret sauce because there's a whole bunch of business coaches. Like, you can sneeze and find a business coach. You can go to Instagram, like you can get a business coach anywhere, right? But like, why would someone want to work with me? Like, what set me apart? Like, what was my secret sauce? The answer to that question is my content. If there's one thing that your girl does really, really well, it's content, and specifically doing what I'm doing right now, which is going live. So I said, I am a content coach with a focus on going live. Why? I've posted over 2,000 videos on the internet between my two YouTube channels, Instagram and TikTok. I've posted over 2,000 videos to the internet. I've gone live over 1,000 times between free lives like the one you're watching right now. Thank y'all so much for the likes, and paid lives. I used to run a membership. I was going live 3 times a week inside my membership at one point. Between my free lives and my paid lives and my membership, I've gone live over 1,000 times on the internet. 1,000 times. As a result, I've been able to make close to $400,000 from social media. I've made over $35,000 from Google AdSense. That's from people watching the ads on my YouTube videos. I've done 4-figure and 5-figure brand deals. I've been able to make money from affiliates. And then most importantly, I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars selling my coaching. I don't sell products. I don't sell courses. I don't sell anything physical. I sell coaching, one-on-one, group coaching, boot camps, workshops, memberships, you name it. That's what I sell. And I've been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars selling because of my content. Content is king for me. If it wasn't for me starting that YouTube channel on a whim in 2018, I would not be the Krista Maximizer in front of you. So I look back at my clients. I've helped my clients the most with their content in their sales, their content directly affecting their sales. So I said, you know what? I'm a content coach. The niche of business coaching that I'm in is a content coach. Yes, I can help you with your systems. Yes, I can help you figure out. I just helped one of my clients hire a new VA. I helped one of my clients with some systems, but I really help my clients the most with content, right? So I am a content coach. I am not new to this. I am true to this. I have been creating content since 2018. So for 7 years, I can't believe Krista Maximizer is 7 years old. Like this fall, this August, I'll be 7 years old as Krista Maximizer. I've been creating content for 7 years at this point, and I've created thousands of videos on the internet. So if it's one thing I do well, it's content, which brings me to our live topic tonight. We're talking about maximizing our social media growth and our social media sales. This is my jam. I love all things content. I love all things social media. I love all things sales. Okay. So let's dig into maximizing our social media growth and sales. But I need to know who's here. Okay. I see a bunch of y'all watching across my platforms. I am live on all of my platforms. I'm live on Instagram, TikTok, both of my YouTube channels, and my Facebook page. So what I need from you, I need you to let me know in the comments, where are you watching from? What city, what state, what country are you watching from? And what is your main social media platform for your business? So where are you watching from? What city, what state, what country are you watching from? Thank you so much for the follows. And what is your main social media platform? Let me know in the comments. I respond to all comments. I answer all questions. I like to know who's here genuinely. I like my lives to be engaging. I like to help you. My lives typically last for about an hour. So I'm going to be here chatting it up with you. And I have a call with the client at 9. So I do have a hard out at 9 tonight because I have my one-on-one client rescheduled. So I have a one-on-one call at 9. So we got 50 minutes to get in. Okay. So, where are you watching from and what is your main social media platform? Okay. So I'm in Orlando, Florida right now. It's not cold. It was actually warm today. It's 60 degrees. Amen. And my main social media platform is YouTube. YouTube is my number one platform. My channel is Build a Business with Chris. It's Build a Business with KRYS. Please make sure you subscribe. To do that, on TikTok, fill out this form at the bottom. It'll give me your name, your email, and your phone number. And then you'll get added to my email list. So you'll get notified when I go live. You'll also get the direct link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then if you want to work together, there's a link in there for you to book a free sales call to chat with me about us working together. Okay. So make sure you get on the email list and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You don't do nothing else, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Get on the email list, especially because we don't know the fate of TikTok. We don't know the fate of any of these social medias. They could be gone today or tomorrow. So if you still want to be connected to me where I am, make sure you get on my email list and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Both of those things are totally free. So Elizabeth is here from Georgia. Thank you so much for joining. Shamika is here from Knoxville. You said YouTube and Facebook are your main platforms. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining. Elizabeth said her main platform is TikTok. And make sure you got a secondary platform, sis. Make sure you got a secondary. Yosha is here from Texas and Facebook. Okay. Ronnie said at the moment, TikTok, it's about to get into YouTube. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. So yes, let me know in the comments where you're watching from and what your main social media platform is for business. And we're going to dig in right now to maximizing your social media growth and sales. I got to be mindful of the time because I got to remember I got a coaching call. Usually I don't have anything after my lives. My lives are usually the last thing of the night. But my client was like, I'm running late. Like I have a class. Can we move our call? And I was like, yes. So I swapped my live time with her coaching call time because I'm flexible like that. But first things first, what I just said, this is my first tip for you. If you're looking to maximize your growth in your sales on social media, you need one main platform and one secondary platform. You cannot grow and make sales effectively if you're trying to be on every single platform. Hey, Pauline, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for spelling my name right. You'll be surprised how many people see Krista Maximizer with a K and come on here like, hey, Krista with a C. Like, bruh, I appreciate that. You need one social media platform, one main platform and one secondary platform. This main platform is where you're going to create your content. I have 4 platforms. I have TikTok, I have Instagram, I have YouTube, and I have Facebook. Technically 5 because I have 2 YouTube channels, right? I only create content for Build a Business with Chris YouTube channel. What I mean by that is the only pre-recorded content I'm creating goes to my YouTube channel. Now, I'll give you a small caveat. I did decide, I ain't started posting yet. I did decide to start daily vlogging. That's going to go on my YouTube shorts. But I said, you know what? If I'm going to put it on shorts, I'm also going to put it on TikTok because I'm monetized on TikTok. So because TikTok is one of my secondary platforms, I am making these videos specifically for shorts, but I'm going to repurpose them on TikTok. Okay. So YouTube's my number 1 platform. TikTok's my secondary platform. YouTube, Instagram is third. Okay. Instagram is third. So when it comes to one main platform, I'm only thinking about creating long form content for YouTube, shorts for YouTube, and then anything else that I can repurpose or repost on TikTok or Instagram, I will. But I'm not figuring out like what to post on Instagram, what to post on TikTok, what to post on Facebook. I'm not doing that. I only create content for my main platform, and then I repurpose as needed to my secondary platforms. This is so important. When I first started Krista Maximizer, thank you so much for those gifts. When I started Krista Maximizer in 2018, I only posted on YouTube. I had a Facebook business page and an Instagram business page. I literally, for 2 years, thank you so much for that rose, Carrie. For 2 years, all I posted on Instagram and Facebook was, hey, I just posted this on YouTube. Go watch it. I did not wreck my brain creating content for Instagram. I did not wreck my brain posting content for Facebook. Like I was laser focused on YouTube, and my YouTube channel grew the most in my first year. In my first year, I reached almost 20,000 subscribers. I think my first 16 or 17 months, I was over 20,000 subscribers. And right now I'm only at 42,000. So in 1 year, I got to 20 basically. And then it took me the other 6 years to add the other 20,000, which is absolutely crazy when you think about it. But I grew a lot, but I was laser focused. And I had a really niche where people were watching a lot of content. Content was changing all the time. So I laser focused on my YouTube channel, and it worked out for me. It worked out for me so much. So I'm here to tell you, focus on one main platform. You can't be everywhere. I go live, which is my second thing, because I think I talk about going live. Yeah, I'll say it now though. I go live on all of my platforms because all of my platforms are already built, and it doesn't cost me anything extra to go live everywhere at once. And I'll save the rest of the live talk for when I get to that one. But one main platform, one secondary platform. Stop trying to create content and be on every single platform. Less is more. I don't care what those gurus tell you. Less is more. And people who are posting everywhere, 9 times out of 10, they have a team. They have someone who is helping them. I think it was in 2020, 2021, I started to allow my VA to like start making some posts for me for Instagram. Great question. How do you go live everywhere at once? So I'm going to go ahead and just talk about live now since it's here. Next tip for you, go live and sell. Okay, we'll talk about the selling part, but I'll talk about going live. So how do I go live in multiple places? First things first, I got 2 phones. Okay, I have a personal phone and I have a business phone. I call it my work phone. That's where I create all of my YouTube videos. That's where I create all of my TikTok videos. That's where I create all of my content. And when I do have my podcast is coming back. I record my podcast. So my work phone does everything for work. So I'm looking at you on one phone. I got Instagram on a second phone. And then I just use a multi-stream. Right now I'm using StreamYard, but I might be changing really soon. And on StreamYard, I go live. If you can see those little buttons right there, I go live on both YouTube channels and my Facebook business page. So literally, I just prop my phones up on my laptop. And now I just look at in TikTok, Instagram, and then my laptop, StreamYard. If you send me a DM with your email address, I can send you the referral link. So if you DM me, hey, give me the referral link, it's free. But yeah, I can give you the referral link. Will this be in the class? So I do talk about my multi-streaming in the live boot camp. So day 2 of live boot camp is tomorrow. I did take the site down, but if you want to come in and like rewatch day 1 and then slide in for day 2, you could absolutely do that. The replay will not be available. But if you are interested in that, you can send me a DM. But I do cover, obviously it's a live boot camp. I talk about going live in multiple places if you already have the audience and you've reached the threshold there. So send me a DM if you're interested in that. But thank you for the gifts. So yes, that is the next thing. The next topic I had is go live. Now I feel like I'm out of order, missed some things. Let's go back up to the top. So 1 main platform, 1 secondary platform. Second tip to maximize your social media growth and sales, be consistent. I'm hot. I got to turn my fan on. Sorry if it's loud. My laptop's also hot right now. Be consistent. I know you're probably sick and tired of hearing people say this. Consistency is the key. I've been consistent for 7 years. I think I've gone about 2.5 months in 7 years of not posting every single week. I posted every single week for 6.5 years on my social media. You have to be consistent. You cannot expect to grow your audience, to grow your sales, to grow your engagement, to get any love from the platform if you post 2 times a month. It's not going to serve you if you are not consistent, okay? Consistency also does not mean posting 3 to 5 times a day on TikTok and Instagram. 3 to 5 shorts a day. That is not what consistency means. Consistently means you show up every single week. So if you're doing long form YouTube, I suggest 1 long form video per week, 2 if you can. Everywhere else, so that means TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Threads you can do daily because it's just sentences. But TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube Shorts, 3 to 5 times per week. That's it. You do not need to post 3 to 5 times per day. So you choose your level of consistency. So I was talking to my sister today, and my sister, because she knows I'm the content coach, she made me really happy. She was like, sister, I sat down and I figured out all of my content for February. She's posting 1 long form YouTube video per week, and she's doing 3 TikToks per week that also are posted on her YouTube Shorts. Simple. There's going to be 4 pieces of content per week on her platform, 1 long form YouTube, 3 short form vlogs. Simple. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Tap the screen on TikTok if this makes sense. Everywhere else, give me a yes in the comments if this makes sense. You do not have to post every single day. You don't. You can, but when it comes to consistency, you want to start off at a level that works for you. I just had a one-on-one with one of my clients today. All the consistency that she can offer right now is 2 reels on Instagram per week. That's where we're starting. We're starting with 2 per week. Because if you try to do 5 per week and you're barely doing 1 per week right now, you're going to feel like a failure. We are not failures, right? But when we set these super high, unrealistic expectations for ourselves, based on our current trajectory, you're hurting yourself. So if you know right now you're barely posting once a week, go for 3. How much is my boot camp? So my live boot camp is actually $149. It's a 2-day live boot camp. Day 1 was yesterday on Sunday. So the replay is up for that. And then tomorrow is day 2, where we're talking about how to sell on live without saying bye, bye, bye. So that is my 2-day live boot camp. I also offer 90-minute strategy sessions. If you want a one-time strategy session where basically you can come in and I can help you with your content strategy for the next 30 days and I can answer all of your questions, that is $249. That's a Zoom one-on-one with just me and you. And basically whatever you need help with, I will help you create a strategy. And then my big mama jamma is my 6-month one-on-one coaching where we work together for 6 months. Is there a limit to how many people you take in the boot camp? Yes, I did have a limit, but there is still a couple spots available if you are interested. There's still space. if you want to slide in for tomorrow. If you aren't interested, just send me a DM and I will give you the link because I did take the page down. So if you really are interested in buying, I can turn the page back on and get you in. But yes, that's a class. I typically only sell one-on-one. The one-on-one strategy session is $249. So if you just want to Zoom one-on-one with me and you to ask all your questions and create your strategy, that's $249. Yeah. Any other questions? The group class is one of the 6 month. Oh, okay, cool. The 6 month one-on-one coaching is $1,500 for 6 months, and there is a payment plan, 6 payments of $265. For that, you get a 30-minute coaching call with me every single month on Zoom. You get a kickoff call with me so that we can kick things off. And then the best part of the 6 month coaching, you get to text and voice message me every single day. So any question, any comment, any concern, you want to quit, you hate this, content sucks, you're trying to record, you actually have the opportunity to message me and text me every single day. So I love the 6 month. It's called Content Consistency and Cash Coaching. You can go right to KristenMaximizer.com if you are interested in the coaching. I do offer a free sales call. So if you're like, I want to work with you, I don't know which option is best for me, you can book a free sales call. And then on that call, we'll sit and talk about where you are in your business and where you want to go. And then from there, we can decide, do you need just a strategy session, a one-time help, or do you want to work together for the next 6 months? Does that make sense? So if you get on my email list, you can get the link to book that free sales call. And that'll be the best way for us to figure out like what's best for you. Thank you for showing me StreamYard. You're so welcome. Of course. Let me know if you have any other questions and if that was helpful. And for anyone on TikTok, if you fill out this form, you can get on my email list and get that link to book the free sales call. But the sales call is if you want to work together. So are you ready to invest $249 or $1,500 over 6 months to work together? If you're not ready to invest and you're not serious about working together, please don't book the sales call. It's only for people who are actually ready to do the work. I can't solve your problems on a free sales call. I can tell you that right now. I can't solve your problems in a sales call. It's not going to be solved. Okay, so be consistent. Okay. Is there a limit to how many StreamYards you can do? I'm not sure what you mean by that. So I have a paid version, so I can go live on 3 platforms. And there's other limits and stuff, but I don't really do it. I usually literally only use this to go live on my social media platforms. You can pay to have more. So like if you want to go live in 10 places at once, you can pay to have more. The third way to maximize your social media growth and sales is to engage with your audience. Social media is meant to be social. As a business owner, as someone who sells a product or service, your audience needs to know you, like you, and trust you before they buy from you. If somebody comments and you never respond, if somebody DMs you and you never respond, if somebody replies to your story or sends you a message and you never respond, if they email you and you never respond, you are not building the know, like, and trust factor. Okay? Me going live and saying thank you to people who are giving me gifts, so thank you for that gift. Me answering every single question is a part of engagement. You go to my YouTube channel, I respond to every single question. Okay, if you go to my Instagram, I respond to every single question. There's a couple videos on TikTok. I did not respond to every single comment because the comments get a little hairy over there. But if you find me on a live, if you come over to YouTube, I will answer every single question. I engage with my audience. You can't expect people to know you, like you, and trust you, and you're acting like you're a Kardashian. Baby, we are not them, okay? You are not a celebrity, okay? You are important, but you're not at the level where you're getting 1,500 messages a day to where you can't respond. Like, even me with my large audience on YouTube, I respond to every comment. Now, TikTok comments are a little bit different than every other platform because I did some day in the life kind of content, and I want to say I got like 100 something comments. I did not respond. Like, it was over Christmas. I was taking a break. I wasn't expecting that. I did not respond to all those. But business videos, your girl was going in and I'm responding to the comments. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments if this makes sense. Tap the screen if this makes sense on TikTok, okay? Respond to your audience. Don't leave people hanging. It's rude. It's disrespectful. And why would I want to buy from someone? Like, for instance, Venus asked me that question. If I just ignored her question, like when she's thinking about working with a coach, she's probably not going to want to work with me because I can't even answer her question on live. Does that make sense? Like, please tell me that makes sense. So engage with your audience. If someone asks you about a scent, about a flavor, about shipping, anything that has to do with your product, answer the question. You also have to think, you don't really buy stuff without asking questions. I went grocery shopping today. When does this expire? How long is this going to last? Is this better than there? Is this cheaper at Aldi than it is at Walmart? I was asking questions about everything I was buying. Am I really going to make these meals? I did meal plan before I went to the grocery store because, you know, the couponer in me, I don't just go to the store and let the store tell me what to buy. I don't live like that. That's too much anxiety. So based on my list, I was looking to see, like, is this cheaper at Aldi or Walmart? Okay, because the prices had changed. You know, every time I take a picture, prices change every day on week. So I'm in the store like, okay, which cheaper where? Oh, it's 10 cents cheaper at Aldi. I'm getting it at Aldi. Or this is 10 cents cheaper at Walmart. I'm getting it at Walmart. You ask questions about every purchase. So what makes you think that someone's going to blindly buy from you without any questions? So if someone asks a question, if someone leaves you a comment, please make sure you engage and answer them. It can only help you. The next way to maximize your growth in sales is to use all the features on your main platform. Okay. I will tell you, I am not doing so good of this on YouTube, and it's on my to-do list. Okay. It's January, and I looked at the era of my ways in 2024, and I was like, I got to be better. What do I mean? I'm going to use YouTube as an example. So on YouTube, you can interact and engage with your audience and create content in a couple of ways. You can do long form content. You can make YouTube shorts. You can post to your community tab. You can go live. Those are the four main ways you can show up and utilize YouTube. I should be utilizing all of them. I make long form content. I go live 4 times a week. I do not utilize community posts. I think it's been almost like 6 or 7 months since I made a community post that wasn't a sales post. And shorts, it's been a long AF time since I posted a short. I'm not using all of the features on my platform. If you're on Instagram, you should be making reels. You should be making carousel posts. You should be using your stories. You should be going live. You should be utilizing all the features that your main platform offers. So now I'm sitting down and thinking like, okay, what can I post on my community posts? What polls can I do each week? What can I post to shorts? i.e., I'm going to do day in the life content. That's going to go on shorts. So you can see the behind the scenes of what it looks like to be a business coach that has 2 side hustles. Okay. I want you to see what my life looks like and not just me showing up on live. Like, what do I do throughout the day? What do my days look like? What does that entail? What does it look like when I'm creating content or when I'm figuring out topics or when I'm preparing for a launch? Like, I want to show you all that behind the scenes because why? That builds the know, like, and trust factor. Why is that good? Because when you think about a content coach, when you think about someone helping you with your content, your consistency, and your cash, you're going to think of me. You're going to want to work with me. That is why I'm doing it. So make sure you use all the features, your hashtags, description boxes, captions, titles, SEO, whatever platform is your main platform. Make sure you are maximizing the hell out of it and you're using all the features. You're doing all the things. You're showing up in all the ways that you can show up on your platform. That's going to maximize your growth. When I started on YouTube, there was no shorts, but I was using everything. I was doing long form content. Maybe in January 2019 is when I started going live. I was close to 5,000-ish subscribers by that point. So I started going live 4 months after I started YouTube. I was using my community tab like crazy. When they introduced YouTube stories, I was using stories all the time. The only thing I just hadn't got into shorts because short form content. But anywho, I was using the hell out of my YouTube. I was maximizing my platform. That's what I want you to do with your main platform. That alone will make you feel like you're posting on multiple different places because that's different forms of content on one platform. So make sure you're using everything. Next, go live and sell your offer. I want you to think QVC. Okay. I want you to think QVC when you go live and sell. If you are a business owner and you are selling products, you should be going live. If you are a business owner and you got a service to sell like me, you should be going live. As long as you've reached the thresholds on your platform, you should be going live. Kelly says, what if your subscriber list doesn't grow? That's my big fear. You mean for YouTube, Kelly? Are you asking what if your YouTube subscribers don't grow? That's your big fear? Let me know if that's your question. When you go live, you focus on the why. When you are talking about your product, whenever you are selling your product, whether it's on live or pre-recorded, you should never say buy. You should always share the why. Never say buy. How to sell and never say buy. Never say buy. You want to talk about the why. Okay, Kelly, I'm coming for your question. Always talk about the why. Why is it important? Why does it solve the problem? Why does it give me more of what I want? Why did you create it? Why is it the best option? Whys sell. Buys are pushy. You sell with the why. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Tap the screen. No one wants to hear, buy my lotion, buy my lotion, buy my lotion. Support a small business, support a Black business. No one wants to hear that shit. Instead, let me tell you the reason why I had to spend 75 million hours creating my own lotion, because my mother gave me the skin of an alligator. And let me tell you why I created my own lotion line to save myself from literally dying by drying out. And here's why. That's so much more compelling than, I created a lotion, y'all should go buy it. Tell the why. Why did you create the lotion? Your alligator skin. Why did you create the lotion the way that you did? To moisturize yourself. Why you included the essential oils, why you use that specific shea butter, etc., etc., etc. You sell with the why. So let's go to Kelly's question. What if your subscriber list doesn't grow? Kelly, my friend, we need a mindset shift. If you are consistent, if you are creating content that is educational, motivational, inspirational, if you are creating something that can put value in someone's life, the only thing you can do is grow. So your mindset shift needs to be, how can I present my content in a way that people want to watch it? How can I make sure that my SEO, your titles, your description boxes are on par so that when someone searches for content in this area, they can find me? Kelly, tell me what your business is, please. How can I make my thumbnail the best so that when someone searches and they see my thumbnail, they choose it? How can I create the best piece of content that people want to watch my entire video? How can I show up and be the best version of myself? If you think negative, negative will happen. Took me years to figure this out. But I can tell you this, when I started my YouTube channel, I was nervous that no one was going to watch. But after I started seeing like 10, 20 views, I was like, okay, people are watching. It's only 10 people, but it's grown, right? We have to focus on the positive, because what if people watch it? What if people enjoy you? What if people like you? What if people are like, oh my gosh, Kelly, post more? We always default to the negative. My sister and I were talking about this. As humans, it's like our natural thing to automatically think worst case scenario. It's like we never allow ourselves to think like, what if it goes well? What if it goes good, right? We all have the fear, right? But you have to decide, okay, is my faith stronger than my fear? And can I let my fear motivate me? If you are solving someone's problem, someone needs the content from you. Which brings me back to, what is your secret sauce? Remember at the beginning when I said I didn't know what my secret sauce was as a business coach? I was just helping people with all things business. What makes Kelly different? What sets Kelly apart? What is Kelly an expert in? You lean into that. You lean into that. And you can't control who subscribes. You can't control how YouTube pushes your content. You can't control how YouTube suggests your content. You can only control Kelly. Best content topics, best SEO, best version of yourself to show up in your content, and you post it. I want to say I posted a video. Like, I'll even go over here and tell you. I posted a video on my new channel. Like, it was like 4 days and I didn't get any new subscribers. And then I lost a subscriber and I was like, oh, damn. Then there was a day where I got like 5 subscribers in one day. I posted a video and it only got like 5 views. I was like, this video is stuck at 5 views. Now it's at 27 views, and I posted that video yesterday. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go subscribe to Build a Business with Chris and watch my latest video on how to start a business selling products. Okay. I cannot control who watches my videos. My first YouTube channel grew so fast because I was posting couponing content. People are searching for it every week. Couponing was a hot topic at that time. This is a slow burn. YouTube is a slow burn. You can't expect virality. You can't expect crazy growth. Crazy growth is the exception. It is not the rule. YouTube, slow and steady wins the race. So as long as you are progressing, right? 1 subscriber every few days, cool. Don't think about the negative things. I needed to hear that because I've got paralysis for making content. Yeah, you can only control you. When you learn that your life is so much easier when you only focus on what you can control, you can't control somebody's reaction. I can't control people to buy. Like, I wanted hella people in my live boot camp. A whole bunch of people did not sign up. And guess what? The people who did sign up, it's for them. And I said, I don't care if it's 1 person, 2 people, or 10 people. I am going to show up and I am going to give them the best live boot camp ever. Whoever is supposed to be there will be there. And I made my plan for the next thing, and I'm just going to keep on going. We cannot worry about things that we can't control. I know I'm a great coach, so I'm going to keep showing up, and all the people who need to hear that from me, all the people that need to work with me, they will find me at the right time. All I can control is my level of consistency that I show up. Okay. So when I talk about going live and sell, when you are adding live to your content strategy, we talked about this in a live bootcamp last night. If you're new to live, I say 2 times a month, every other week. If you go live a little inconsistently right now, go live once a week. If you go live 1 or 2 times a month right now, once a week. So pick the cadence that works for you. Again, consistency, and then show up for your audience. Okay. Show up for your audience. And then lastly, which is really big because, TikTok ban, invite your audience to your email list. I don't care if you're just a content creator, business owner. I don't care what you sell and how you sell it. I don't care if you're just doing affiliates, right? If you're just doing TikTok shop, if you're just doing Amazon affiliates, start an email list yesterday. I have videos on my YouTube channel on how to start an email list if you don't know how to do that. Start an email list and make sure that you invite your audience. Thank you for that, Rose Kelly. You invite your audience from your social media to your email list. There's a link on TikTok for you to give me your name, your email, and your phone number to get on my email list and for you to book a free sales call with me, right? Get on my email list because we don't own these social media platforms. As much as I love social media, as much as I built my business on social media, we don't own social media. It could be gone. Y'all saw how fast they snatched TikTok from us. I was sliding down the wall. My hair looks crazy. I didn't put gel on it today. I was trying to be like gel-less, but food child, I'm going to wash it tomorrow. Tomorrow? Wednesday? I'm washing it on Wednesday. They snatched TikTok from us like a thief in the night. TikTok was here 1 minute. The next minute, I was scrolling and it went black. We don't own any of these platforms. I only own ChrisTheMaximizer.com and my email list. So in order to have a direct connection to your audience, you want to make sure you're building it off of the platform. So start an email list and invite your audience to get on your email list. Even if you only do TikTok shop, you can send out emails. Hey, this is a new product. The link to your TikTok video, the link for them to buy from TikTok shop, and send them the video. Like, you can be doing your own email marketing and getting more sales from people who maybe they didn't see your TikTok yet. You won't get the money from them watching the video, but you'll get that commission income. So make sure you are doing your best to build an audience off of social media. That is one thing I wish I would have did sooner because I didn't start my email list until almost a year after I started my channel. If I would have started that a lot sooner, I would have had a lot more people, but I didn't know what I didn't know. I didn't learn a lot until I actually started going to coaching programs and in-person retreats, and I was learning from other business owners about what to do. And then when I hired my business coach in the fall of 2019, that was absolutely life-changing. So make sure you are inviting your audience off of your main social media platform and into your email list. You own your email list. As long as you pay your monthly fee, you get to have your email list, and you can download your list at any time. So you will always have their contact information. You can move email service providers and all the things. So make sure you're bringing your audience off of social media. So these are just some of my tips to maximize your social media growth and to maximize your sales. Emails are also great for sales. People still buy from email every single day. People buy from emails every single day. And why not have a direct connection to your ideal clients that you want to sell your products and services to? Okay. Those are my tips for helping you maximize your social media growth and sales. What questions do you have? Let me know in the comments if you have questions. If you do not have any questions, can you let me know, was this helpful? Was this helpful for you, yes or no, in terms of social media and sales? And all I ask of you today, my call to action, is I ask for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Krys. It's Build a Business with KRYS. It's linked everywhere. And get on my email list, okay? There's a link down here on TikTok. Click it. Name, email, phone number. You can get on my email list. Totally free to do. You'll get notified every time I go live. I'm annoying, but I send out an email every time I go live. You'll get notified of any upcoming promotions I'm having. I am going to be having a nice little sale for my birthday. So I'm very excited for my birthday sale. If you want to work with me and book a sales call, my goal is to book 10 sales calls between now and the end of February. So in the next 30 days, I want to book 10 sales calls. So I want to talk to 10 women who have a business, but they need help with their content, their consistency, and making more cash. If you're ready to take the leap to invest in yourself and work with a coach who's been doing this for 7 years and who's helped over 40 plus women with their businesses get help with your content in your business, go ahead and book the sales call. Now is the time. It's the beginning of the year. It will give you the rest of the year to get your life in order and make the sales that you desire in your business. Okay. This was amazing. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. Make sure you get on my email list and subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's over 150 YouTube videos over there that all things content, consistency, making money, choosing a platform. I mean, all the things, starting an email list, growing an email list, all types of videos over on my YouTube channel. Okay. What questions do I get a lot? Number one, what platform should I be on? The answer to that question, people don't like the answer. What platform should you be on is a personal choice. You want to find the intersection of where your ideal clients are and the platform that you want to be on and put your effort into, wherever that intersection is, that's the platform that you should be on. Be where you want to be above all, because when it comes to running a business and when it comes to content, I'm not trying to be on a platform that I don't want to be on. Instagram, you're the OG. I love you, but I don't want to be on Instagram. I want to be on YouTube and I want to be on TikTok Live. That's it. I want my long form content on YouTube and I want to be on TikTok Live. My favorite platform to go live on is TikTok, literally. Okay. I go live so much. I was even thinking about doing Twitch. I don't know a lot about Twitch, right? Besides Cas and I. But I was like, maybe we might do Twitch because I love going live. And I fought the idea of going live more for a long time. And then I finally embraced it. Now I go live 16 times a month, 4 times a week. My goal is to do 16 lives in a month. And I love it. It's my favorite way to create content. Literally my favorite way to create content. I'm probably going to do, when I pick a month, probably this fall, where I'll probably do no pre-recorded content and just go live every day. It's going to be a feat because I've done it before, but I want to do this time a little bit different. But yeah, so choose your platform based on where your ideal clients are and where you want to be. We talked about the consistency. And I pretty much answered all the questions that I typically get. Does anybody have any other questions? And was this helpful for you? Any other questions? If you don't have any questions, can you let me know, was this helpful for you? I know Kelly said it was helpful to her. Anybody else, was it helpful? I do want to thank everyone who gave me a gift on TikTok and everyone who subscribed. I do see a couple new subscribers to the YouTube channel. Couldn't find your YouTube, submitted the contact form. Okay, so as long as you submitted the contact form, when once this live is over tonight, I will add you to my email list here very shortly. And then once you're on the email list, you'll get the link to YouTube. It's in my bio, which I'm sorry that you couldn't find it. You'll get an email, and the email will have my YouTube channel in it, and it also will have the link to book a sales call. Okay, Kelly? So you'll get that like within the hour. All right? You'll get that within the hour. Jess says yes. Yay, I'm happy it was helpful. So yes, as long as you filled out the form, we're gonna be good to go. And as long as I have a couple minutes before my coaching call, I'll actually drop everybody who filled out the form. I will get you over to my email list like now. Any other questions before we go? Y'all got me amped up. Going live always makes me super excited. Let's see, lead manager. Okay, Kelly, I see you here. So I can get you over. Okay. So I'm gonna go so I can give myself a 5-minute break to drink some water and go to the bathroom before I have to coach my client. One of my clients who is a part of the Content Consistency and Cash 6-month one-on-one coaching. Tonight is her monthly coaching call. So we do a 30-minute coaching call every month. So tonight is her call, and then I'll be done for the night. I've had a very nice and long day of working. This will be my second one-on-one call. Like I had live boot camp last night, 2 one-on-one coaching calls tonight, and then I have 1 more coaching call with my other client tomorrow. So like 4 calls in the span of 3 days. Your girl has been yapping. But I love this. I love that this is my job. I do this full time, and then I also have 2 side hustles as well. And stay tuned because my day in the lives will be coming to my YouTube channel and to TikTok next month, so you can really kind of see the behind the scenes of what I do. I haven't done a day in a life vlog in a year, more than a year, maybe like 2 years. So it'll be interesting for me, and I'm doing them vertical. I usually I'm a YouTube girly. I used to use them for YouTube like long, but now I'm gonna keep them like 3 minutes because YouTube Shorts is 3 minutes. So I have a ton of content that I recorded today that I'm going to forward in B-roll and then do a nice voiceover and share what I did today. So that's what I'll be doing tonight. Once I finish my coaching call, I'm gonna get on that. And then I also, even though I don't record couponing content anymore, I did a grocery haul today. I am gonna post a grocery haul on my couponing channel because one thing I told myself is that I'm not gonna leave money on the table. And on the platforms that I'm monetized on, as far as like earning money from the platform, I'm gonna just give a little extra effort. This is another rabbit hole rant. I was reviewing my screen time like before the TikTok ban. And before the TikTok ban, I was spending a ridiculous amount of time just scrolling on TikTok. So I told myself, I said, if I could spend this ridiculous amount of hours per week scrolling on TikTok, even if I just took 6 of these hours and I posted something money saving, or I went and did my live clips from TikTok because I'm monetized on TikTok, that could help me make a little bit more money. Like I was looking at all the ways that I can make money existing in my current business, because you know that whole like, oh, I have 7 streams of income. I have multiple streams of income from my current business. I'm not starting another business. I'm not getting another side hustle. I already got 2 of them. How can I make money? Where am I leaving money on the table? I have a monetized YouTube channel and I have a monetized TikTok. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take some effort. And when I go couponing, because I still coupon for myself, I'm going to post it. When I can post my live clips on TikTok, I'm going to do that. And then I said, you know what? I want to start posting my day in the lives. And I was like, I'll put it on shorts. Then I was like, okay, my business YouTube channel is not monetized, but my TikTok is. So I said, you know what? I'm going to post it on my business YouTube channel, and I'm going to post that same video on TikTok because it's monetized. Now, it's not going to bring me a ridiculous amount of money, but an extra couple $100s per month will help me. If I post on my couponing channel 2 times a month, that will help get me a couple extra $100, because when I post over there, it feeds the algorithm and more of my videos go up. Actually, last week I did coupon at Publix, and there's a video on my channel. So that YouTube channel is Chris the Maximizer, which is the same name as on here. That YouTube channel is Chris the Maximizer. And then my business YouTube channel is Build a Business with KRYS. Build a Business with Chris. If you go to my website, christhemaximizer.com, you can get to my business YouTube channel. But my couponing YouTube channel, if you just type in Chris the Maximizer will pop up and you can find me. And yes, I went couponing at Publix last week. And I'm going to go tomorrow when I go out to, because I'm side hustling for a few hours tomorrow and working. I'm going to go to Publix because they have BOGO Lysol wipes. And I'm like, I need those Lysol wipes. So I'm going to get those tomorrow when I go out. But anywho, thank y'all so much for joining. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble. Definitely make sure you're on the business YouTube as well. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble. If you are on TikTok, you can go ahead and fill out this form if you haven't done so already. I was spelling your name wrong. Have a great night. You're welcome. Again, thank y'all so much for joining, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be live around the same time, I believe. No, I have live boot camp tomorrow. So I think my live is scheduled for 9:30. So I think I'll be live after live boot camp. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.